Well, I'm talking with Chelsea Good, who manages the government and industry affairs for the Livestock Marketing Association. So really interested in talking about some of the issues that are affecting the livestock markets that play such a critical role in our industry and getting cattle through the marketplace. And I know that one of the issues that LMA has really been involved in over the years and now as it's kind of come to fruition is the Animal Disease Traceability. And I wonder if you could tell us about how that's affected markets, or how you see that law kind of playing out as producers and the markets adjust to the new rules.
Oh, certainly, John. Animal disease traceability is a big issue for markets because markets are a main point of traceability, a main point to collect that information. And we've been grateful at LMA to have the ability to work with the Cattle Industry ID Working Group throughout the proposal, the federal rule, and making recommendations on that proposed rule. I think that the final rule that's being implemented as of March 11th definitely has some very positive components to it. In particular, the decision of USDA to wait and have a separate rulemaking process for the identification of younger beef animals under 18 months of age. That was a recommendation that working group made that we thought was very positive that they followed. In addition, the ability to use back tags rather than an official ID for cattle that are going directly to slaughter. That's something that a lot of our markets are utilizing in terms of a tool that allows for that traceability without the official identification for the direct-to-market piece.
And of course, the way this rule is set up, there's a lot that's left up to the individual states, but then the states have to come to agreements between each other as to some of the requirements for interstate shipment of cattle. Are you seeing some collaboration there in developing maybe some uniform policies?
We're in the early stages, of course, but we've seen some positive strides in terms of some state vets and other animal health officials getting together and talking about, whether cattle could be shipped maybe on an owner-shipper statement directly to slaughter rather than individually identified on a health certificate. And we think that that's very positive. To us, there's kind of two components that are key. Keeping that uniform across those different states and regions in order to make it a tool that is available through multiple states, as well as simplicity. The point in allowing states that flexibility is to allow markets and others a little bit of a simpler tool to ship cattle. So keeping that uniform and simple is something that we definitely think is important, and we're glad to see that state vets are starting to have those conversations and starting to work with those under-shipper tools.
I understand you have kind of an anniversary coming up for the auctioneers who play such a key role in the cattle markets, and maybe some special events going on in association with that.
We do, actually. Coming up June 15th is going to be our 50th annual World Livestock Auctioneering Championship. It's a fantastic event, very fun event for those auctioneers who have qualified through their regional competitions to come together and compete in an auctioneering component as well as an interview component. That's going to be June 15th, and actually for the first time ever, it's going to be live aired on RFD TV all day that day.